Right, hello, welcome back. I need to get a remote, didn't I? Yeah, I hope you're all well and all that sort of stuff. Bit of chaos going on at the moment. I'm looking for a bush. What I've got missing from the well, that's a spacer. What I've got missing from the Murray from Project Charlie for the steering. It's what this bit goes on to. Goes in here. I can't find it. And I know it was on it because I've watched the bit of film when I took it off. So I know I've bolted it on it, but what I've done with it I don't know. So I'm going through all my nuts and bolts, and I didn't realise how many nuts and bolts and washers and spacers and stuff I've got, because when I had the workshop and I just had this for my own use, I stripped around about sort of 350 to 400 Chinese scooters. Yeah, and I was selling bits on eBay. And before that, I had good probably 100 or so washing machines that I stripped and sold bits on eBay. So yeah, so I've never chucked a nut and bolt away. So I've got like, I don't know how many of these little, trying to find them, little screws. I think you can see them. Got screws, nuts and bolts. I've got something my dad did, and he said you don't want to chuck them away, their money, and you know, it costs money to replace, you know, if you want a nut and bolt. So it's something I've done, but I've got containers and containers and containers of them. So now I thought it's just time to go through them. So it's quite a boring job, but I quite like it because I used to work in a nut and bolt place, suppliers, 20 odd years ago. Oh, more than that, 25 years ago, well, I don't know, something like that, 25 years ago. And so I'm quite happy to sit here and pick through nuts and bolts all day because it's just, you know, easy, isn't it? But so I'm sorting through them. So I've got a tin of springs. I didn't realise I had so many springs. Another one with spacers and that sort of stuff. Spacers and little things, bolt, you know, holders and stuff down there. In here I've got washers, nuts, bolts and sets, and these are like spindles. But they're basically a long bolt, but they're spindles for Chinese motorbikes, scooters. Yeah, these are bolts and sets, just in case you don't know the difference. A bolt is not threaded all the way up, and a set is threaded all the way up. So full thread is a set, and a bolt is a bolt with, you know, it hasn't got the thread all the way up. It's a bolt. Not that many people would be interested in it because a bolt's a bolt to most people. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm sorting through that at the moment. So that's put a bit of a delay on Project Charlie, but there are still stuff I'm doing around it. I've just spent a couple of days sorting through nuts and bolts. I've got the engine here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think I can. I might be able to. But got the engine here. What I've got to take apart and have a good clean up on it, and I'm thinking I probably will take the governor off from inside and that, so it'll be ungoverned. Give it a little bit more welly. I've still got to finish the weld on the pulleys for the front of it. I've got a video on that, and a few bits. But like I say, I've just concentrated on this, and obviously what it's done is actually, I know it still looks a mess. I'm still going through it, but it's allowed me to clear this into the garage, and I'm working that way through. Behind you is a special project what I'm doing for another YouTuber. I'm doing for someone else, and obviously I'm not going to show it because that's not my thing. I'm just doing it for someone else, another machine. Working on that, so that's sort of coming in now. But obviously I can't show because it's down to their channel to show what they want on it. That's how they built it. I don't care. No, I said to him I won't show on my channel because it ain't fair. Yeah, what else is happening? Anyway, I'm going to go to Coos in a minute, so I'll carry this on in the van. We'll have a little chat and see what other things are going on. But I'm going to show you now a little football as I get back round. I've got to climb all the way back round to get to you. Once I've climbed round, I'm going to show you a bit of footage this morning when I was trying to film, and my grandson come down the garden and had a little play on the mower outside. It's quite funny. He's not quite a year old yet, and I was saying to him, "Where's the gear lever?" And he just reaches over and stuff. It's only a few seconds, so bear with it, and then we'll carry on. Right, it's a long old way then. See you in a second or two. What are you doing? What are you doing? You come down the workshop? No? You should have been here a minute ago when Milo took that tray out, he carried that tray in his mouth. That one.
Yeah, he knocked a load of stuff down, so I thought I'm not standing there.
Oh, that's Kai?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. What are you up to? We went to the fireworks, didn't we, the other night? No, not talking. He's just starting to walk and he's been a bit of a pain. Ain't ya? Yeah, been a bit of a pain. Come in.
Yeah.
You drive it.
You did it? If you sit on the chair for a bit, buddy, you'll be able to do it.
Chair. Yeah, found the gear levers and that, have you? Yeah? Ah, that's a gear lever, is it? Where's the gear lever? It's there? That's good, isn't it? Oh dear. Yeah.
I'm surprised he even knew.
Well, he knew, didn't he? I asked him and he knew. Are you driving? Yeah. Don't move his seat. Oh, you poked that nail right in your eye.
No,
don't eat it.
Disgusting.
Don't eat it. I want to use that steering wheel. Right, I'm on the way to Keith's now. And the plan is to get a workbench. Stuff like that. Get a workbench out of his office, what we call the office, and put it into his new workshop. The office is like a bit of an outbuilding as such, but it's on the back of his house. But he's done loads of stuff in there over the years, you know, got potted plants and that sort of stuff, and all kinds of stuff. But now he wants a workbench into his workshop. It's not a big one. I think he said it's only about 3 foot. I mean, he's got bits of way around, and this is only part of it. So he reckons it's only about 3 foot long, but it's bloody heavy. It's somewhat his father-in-law made years ago, and we think he made it in the building. So it might not even come out the door yet. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. But I don't think we'll be able to film. I'd love to film his new workshop. It's not even. It's up, and that's about it. You know, he hasn't wired it up yet. He's getting that done hopefully next week. But I doubt he'll let me film in there, to be honest. It's nice. But yeah, so like I say, I'm on the way there. They've just tarmacked this road. Well, we've done this road about a couple of weeks ago. They only put the liners in here, but that's really dodgy. That's like the road just sort of dropped to the corner there, and the old van went, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's not very good. It's really, I mean, they'll probably end up stone, I reckon, to be honest with you, because the finishes are very good. I'm behind a little, I just caught up with like a little buggy thing, quad type, you know what I mean, farm truck. I'll see if I can get behind it. The road now is here, so you get through and I won't. So that's John Deere, I reckon. John Deere, there you go. Can you see it? Smart, ain't hanging about either. I'll avoid driving it.
At the end of the road, turn right, then turn left.
So hopefully you can see me again. No, it ain't hanging about. It's not John Deere, I don't know what make it. I just do it as John Deere green, but it's not. Right, so he's going to say well, it's me.
Turn right, Church Street, then turn left.
There you go. Right, let's get at this junction. Yeah, right, I'm nearly into Helsted, so
after 200 yards, turn left, Rectory Road.
Bloody idiots on my side of the road. Right, I'll see you in a bit.
Turn.
You know, it wasn't John Deere. I didn't see a John Deere badge, just one John Deere green. Didn't look at me. Not with the sun on it. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of some other things I need to update you on, because like most of the mowing stuff and mud mowing stuff I'm doing on an update once a month now. You've seen it. We've done one for August. Check the window again. That was Ketley Mowing Sport update August, obviously. And we're doing one in September, so there's not a lot of sun on that side of it. Work-wise, I've got one job lined up for this week so far. That's only a drive cable. It has a drive cable, pull cord, and I've got to look into the height adjuster. So John Deere JX90, big heavy mower, and the best of it is I have to go on a byway. It's the only byway, it's right near mine, but it's the only byway I've ever been on, or never been on my bike, because it's a restricted byway, no vehicles. But you have to go
after 400 yards, sharp left.
You have to go to get on the farm. Just coming to Gosfield now, that's why I like to go into Gosfield. So I thought I was in Helsted earlier, I said I was in Helsted, it's in Sybil Hiddigan. There you go.
Sharp left.
While I'm going now, I'll go past where my old workshop used to be. Yeah, my workshop was just down the road here. Tutton Timbers, a lot of people locally know that place. But yeah, I'd cut like 45 units down there at one point. Over different times, I should say, altogether. I did have two at one stage, but many moons ago. Yeah, so not a lot really happening. Like I said, work-wise it's been pretty crap, to be honest with you. And I'm definitely looking at getting out of this game this year, hopefully. Because it's just not, I just can't get to work. I can't get enough work to make a living, to be honest with you.
Turn right.
So, I mean, there's work out there, don't get me wrong, there's work out there, but it's just not regular enough. It's not constant enough to, I mean, I'm just not getting enough work. So, I don't know, I've even thought about just getting a mower and cutting lawn care. Just cutting grass, at least
after 400 yards,
probably not so
bear
good,
right.
but it's constant, if you know what I mean. You know, it's weekly or fortnightly or whatever, and let's face it, I'm fixing my own mowers, can't I? So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, but it's not really. I mean, I'm not a gardener. I hate gardening, but I don't want cutting grass, but I don't want to get like hedge cutting. I'm too fat and old for that. I did say fat and old, but anything else. Yeah, it's a lovely day. It's 24. So it's is warm. No aircon in this van. Like, it reminds me, you might hear a hissing noise. That's the safety valve on the compressor. It is jammed up against something. And I just
After
put the compressor
500
up there,
yards,
so.
bear right.
Right, we're nearly at Keys, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Back to climbing around the bench again. Right, I'm back home. I moved the bench, it was no problem in the end. Got a couple of big vices on it, well, pain in the arse, they were bloody heavy. But we got it in his workshop, and I'd have had some bits of wood to it and stuff. Just to strengthen it, because it had been against the wall all this time. But we've done it anyway, and I think I'll come home and he's phoned me and he says he's put a couple more supports in it as well. So it's bloody solid. But it's a good bench, so it's worth having, isn't it? Nothing like a good bench. Not like these, this is like a bought one, you know. It's metal as well, so it's not the best thing to hammer on. But yeah, so that's all done. I've got some news coming. I might have some good news in the. I don't know if it'll be in this month, next September's Ketty Motorsport update, or it'll be in the November one. But I'm hoping for some good news of a little project I've sort of set up, and I'm hoping that's going to go well, because that'd be quite interesting. Some of you might want to get involved in that as well. I can't say more than that. That's all. Honestly, I wish we could, because it's like I want to say something. Some of the project, what I said earlier about, you know, what's behind, I can't discuss that with you really. So that's a pain in the backside. But hopefully, once it's done, we can bring it up in another later video. I mentioned earlier that I'm thinking of giving up the mowers. I still can't make my mind up, and I don't suppose I'll ever give them up, because there'll always be somebody knocking on my door. But I'm looking at doing some more mower projects, mower base projects. What will mean still working with mowers as such, but just building machines to sell, basically. Be it mud mowers, racing mowers, go-karts, I don't know. I want to get back into the engineering. I want something to challenge my brain a little bit, and so I want to get back into that a bit. And it's going to be a slow, long process. So I've got a few other ideas I want to do, but it's the job of saying an update, isn't it? Because I know what's going through my mind, but it's trying to explain it to people is difficult, and everybody's got their own opinion of what you should do. I mean, there's people out there who go to work 9 to 5, work for the same bloke, same company for years and years and years, get treated like shit every day, and don't get thought of any more. Well, I don't want to be like that. I want to do my own thing, and like a lot of us, I've been self-employed most of my life, and I like being self-employed. But this year's been too much. We've had like 2 winters. This summer's been so hot, nothing growing. I don't want to moan about it. You know what's been going on. But we need money to come in, and I've been looking at different ways of bringing money in. That's all. And don't think I'm not going to go to roller-poly, stripper or something. No, it has been suggested. Believe it or not. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. Like I say, it's only a little update. It's gone for about 20 hours. And I shall see you next time. Well, I'll still be on here for another 10 seconds, because I've got to walk all the way around. Have a good week, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.